Ruth Owen's next question.
Good afternoon, everyone. Meat and dairy production in the UK accounts for 50% of our methane emissions. And scientists say we must cut methane by 45% this decade. A recent analysis of UK diets showed that plant-based diets result in 75% less greenhouse emissions, water pollution and land use than diets with more than 100 grams of meat per day. They also cut wildlife destruction by 66% and water use by 54%. UK diets and production are currently unsustainable. And here's the kicker. If everyone had the same production to consumption ratio as the UK, we would need another planet the size of Mercury to feed the world. Here's the question. Please could Sheffield Council follow the lead of 25 towns and cities worldwide, including Edinburgh, Norwich, Exmouth, Haywards Heath and Lambeth, by endorsing the plant-based treaty and developing a plant-based food strategy to help to normalise and expand access to plant-based foods. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's Councillor Miskell again.
Thank you very much for your question today, and also for the dialogue that I think we have had over previous months on this particular issue. The fairer, healthier and greener food strategy for Sheffield focuses on the Council's key priorities around addressing the climate emergency, better health and reducing inequalities. Amongst others, we are committed to use our influence to create environments where healthier, more sustainable food choices are possible, easy and, importantly, affordable. Where wildlife destruction, of course, is an issue, but we also know that actually it is very important that we have food that is culturally appropriate and abundant, and to safeguard our food system by ensuring that it produces nutritious food, restores nature and reduces greenhouse gas emissions, and is resilient to the effects of climate change and other global shocks. The strategy outlines a number of priority actions we intend to take in order to meet those commitments. In relation to carbon emissions, these can be found, and I'm happy to supply this document to you, on pages 18 and 19 of this particular document. Now, a public consultation will occur, which will aim to gather and to understand the public's views on the area of priority for the Council in relation to food, and that's about access, security, sustainability, and of course the policy. One subject that will be examined is in the consultation is reducing meat consumption and increasing the availability of plant-based food provisions. Now, I realise that this is a contentious subject, which is why we must gather and understand the public's views as well as inform. So I do thank you for coming here today to ask your question.